Hi, and welcome to this week's Tentative tutorial. My name is Sylvester Hansen, and I will be your narrator/artist for this tutorial, which is all about reference drawing and the importance of practice. So without further ado, let's get started. So what you see here is me starting up a reference drawing of this Indian woman. This drawing is taken from, or this picture is taken from Pixelovely, which is a website, a drawing a practice website that I will put the link to in the description, and it's a very good website. And if you even think about wanting to become a better artist, this is a great place to start. They have these courses that you can take. You can define that you want to do a 30-minute or 60-minute course, and they will actually give you pictures that you then draw from, and they will then sequence them in a way that they become more and more challenging throughout the session. So I very much encourage you to take this up. One thing that I would like to address before going much further is that, yes, I'm still going to be giving you the third installment in the character design thing, but in the character design series, but as it stood right now, the drawings were sort of giving me a hard time, and I sort of wanted to not leave you high and dry for the week, so that's why I'm giving you this view into how I actually do my practice. And I do this daily, by the way. I am very diligent in drawing, or I try to be, and that's one of the things that I think has gotten me to the point that I am. Now again, as I have reiterated and will reiterate again, I do not consider myself a particularly good artist, but whatever skill that I've obtained, I have so through daily practice and through really applying myself to drawing. And I think something like Pixelovely, the tool that is in the description, is great because what it does is it actually gives you a time frame. So you can say to yourself, well, I want to do 30 minutes of practice today. I want to do, as I am doing in the video right now, I want to do facial expressions. I feel like I'm bad at facial expressions. I want to do that. Or you can say, I want to do hands and feet, or I want to do animals. And that's the kind of practice you can get, and it's really well put together and something that really helps a lot. One of the misconceptions that I have large and rather heated discussions with people about is the idea of talent. Now, I do not believe that talent is something that exists. I believe determination exists, and I believe that application exists, that you apply yourself to a discipline. But I do not believe that anybody is born with an innate skill or innate sense of something. I think the misconceptions come from the fact that a lot of people who are good at something do not consider what they do work. So for somebody like myself who has not been drawing for much more than 5 years and started doing so, or started becoming good at that in my adulthood, I had to actually consider what I was doing. I had to actually consider that I wanted to learn to draw, and then I had to sit down and actually figure out how to obtain that. I think a lot of people who grow up with this interest don't consider what they do skill, and by the time they're adults, they have that that skill set ingrained in them, and so they have a hard time actually verbalizing how they got good at it, and they end up giving you the, well, I'm just good because I'm good explanation. And that's where I think the misconception of talent comes from people who are unable to verbalize where that skill comes from. And I can say, as somebody who obtained skill as an adult, that skill doesn't just happen. It doesn't just appear. It might seem like it does, but everything that anybody's ever obtained, whether it be skill or a product, is obtained through work. And it's an annoying fact, but it is a fact nonetheless. And I would very much encourage you to seek out, if you want to become a good artist, then seek out tools like Pixelovely, or really anything. A lot of programs help you in this way. So that was my mini rant on the importance of practice and the misconceptions of talent, and I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time.